The alarm for Fajr rings. You open your eyes, but you don't get up. You think, just 5 more minutes. But those 5 minutes silently turn into 30. The sun has already risen, and inside your chest there's a sharp sting of regret. But the exhaustion feels heavier than that pain. Does this feeling sound familiar to you? At Duhr, you're busy with work. You tell yourself, I'll pray after this meeting. At Asr, you're with friends, chatting and laughing. You think, I'll pray once I get home. At Maghrib, you're stuck in traffic, and by Isha, your body feels too heavy. You whisper to yourself, let me rest for a bit, then I'll pray. But that later never comes. And before you realize it, your prayer has slipped away. We convince ourselves that this is just tiredness or being busy. But what if I told you, it's not fatigue, it's a trap. It's one of Shaytan's most perfected tricks. He knows it's difficult to make you fall into major shirk or disbelief. So instead, he targets your lifeline, your salah. If he can sever that rope between you and Allah, everything else becomes easy for him. Allah already warned us in the Quran that Shaytan said, I will surely mislead them and give them false hopes. Surah An-Nisa 4:109. And the greatest false hope he gives is pulling you away from salah. He whispers, don't worry, you can pray later. But he knows that later never comes. Today, we'll uncover the 3 traps Shaytan uses every single day to steal your salah, and most of us don't even realize when we fall into them. Trap 1. I'll pray in a bit. The illusion of delay. The oldest and most effective weapon in Shaytan's arsenal is this illusion of later. It works so smoothly that you believe it's your own thought. Notice, Shaytan never tells you directly, don't pray. He knows your Iman will resist that. Instead, he places his arm around your shoulder like a trusted friend and whispers, of course you'll pray, just not now. In a little while. Why rush? This trap hides in the ordinary moments of your daily life. Duhr Adhan is called. Your heart responds, ready to stand on the prayer mat. But then your phone vibrates. A message, a video, a notification. Shaytan whispers, just 2 minutes. Answer this quickly, then pray. But those 2 minutes turn into 30. Endless scrolling, useless chatting, a chain of distractions. By the time you realize the prayer's last moments have slipped away, or you're in an important meeting, Shaytan convinces you, this work is part of the rizq Allah gave you. Finish it properly first, then you'll pray with a clear mind. Sounds logical, right? But that's the trap. You've unknowingly placed your work above the call of your Creator. And the Prophet warned us, whoever takes prayer lightly, Allah will remove the blessings from his life. Delaying salah isn't a small matter. It's a silent declaration that something else is more urgent than Allah. And for Shaytan, that's the sweetest victory. Trap 2, I'll pray perfectly. The excuse of perfection. This trap is Shaytan's cleverest move because he uses your good intentions against you. You think, I'm too distracted right now. Standing before Allah with such a scattered mind feels disrespectful. I'll wait until I'm calmer, then I'll pray with khushu. Or maybe you're outside and you think, there's no proper place for wudu here. I'll go home, shower, wear clean clothes, and then pray in a perfect environment. Doesn't that sound pious? Doesn't it sound like you're giving salah the respect it deserves? But it's a trap, because Shaytan knows the perfect moment will never come. Your mind will always be busy with something. Your environment will never be flawless. He stalls you, waiting for perfection, until the prayer time slips away. Then he strikes again, this time with guilt. He whispers, look, you missed it. You're not good enough. But Allah does not ask for perfection. He asks for your effort. He wants to see you stand before him despite your tiredness, despite your distractions, despite your messy state. That's why Allah commands in the Quran, so flee to Allah. Surah Ad-Dariyat 51:50. He didn't say, wait until everything is perfect. He said, run. Run with whatever you have. Run with your broken focus, with your half-washed wudu, with your imperfect state. Because starting imperfectly is infinitely better than waiting forever for perfection. And when you show up like this, Allah counts it as perfection in His sight. Trap 3. It's already too late. The surrender to guilt. This is Shaytan's most destructive strike. If he fails to keep you delaying or waiting for perfection, he attacks you with despair. Fajr time is almost gone. You wake up only 10 minutes before sunrise. Your heart fills with regret. Shaytan pounces. What's the point now? You can't pray properly in such a rush. Allah won't accept it anyway. Go back to sleep. Make it up later. Or when dua is about to end, he whispers, shame on you. You missed it already. Why bother now? Just leave it. Pray Asr instead. Allah is merciful. And so you freeze. Your guilt paralyzes you. You do nothing. This is exactly what he wants. He makes you delay, then he makes you guilty. And finally, he uses that guilt to make you abandon the prayer completely. But remember, Allah's mercy is stronger than Shaytan's whispers. Even if it's the last moment, your prayer counts as long as it's within the time. And even if you truly missed it, don't surrender. Pray as soon as you remember. The Prophet said, whoever forgets a prayer or sleeps through it, its expiation is to pray it when he remembers. That means, don't let guilt stop you. Let guilt push you back to Allah. Conclusion. These traps are subtle, but deadly. Every delayed prayer hardens the heart just a little more. Every postponed salah weakens the connection between you and Allah. So what's the solution? 1. Apply the 2-minute rule. When you feel lazy, tell yourself, I'll just stand for 2 minutes. Make wudu. Stand on the mat. Once you begin, Allah will make the rest easy. 2. Treat the adhan like an urgent call. It's not just an announcement, it's Allah Himself calling you. Would you ever decline a call from the most important being in existence? 3. Make this dua often. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-hammi wal-hazan wal-ajzi wal-kasal. O Allah, I seek refuge in you from worry and sadness, from weakness and laziness. Because laziness in salah is something the Prophet himself sought protection from. Remember, salah is not a burden, it's relief. It's your private meeting with your Lord. 5 times a day, He gives you 5 chances to drop everything and pour your heart out to Him. Don't let Shaytan steal that. If these words touched your heart, then write a quiet commitment in the comments. Ya Rab, make salah the coolness of my eyes. Maybe, just maybe, your commitment will inspire someone else too. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.